guys, so today I'm going to be doing a beginner makeup tutorial with all drugstore makeup because I know drugstore makeup's the bomb. Like, I don't know why some people diss on drugstore makeup, but I personally love it, love the price, and some are really good quality. So I'm just going to do a beginner makeup tutorial with it, step by step. If you are new to makeup, you can buy all this at the drugstore and hopefully watch this tutorial and know what to do. So if you don't know about this, the first thing you should always do is moisturize your skin. I'm using my CVS Acne Moisturizer, which I already put on my skin. I also took my Simple Eye Roller, which you don't have to do if you don't have tired eyes like myself. It just helps to reduce some puffiness. And once all of that dries in your skin, I'm going to be using my Rimmel London's Fix and Perfects Primer in number 1, which has a slight tint to it. This is my favorite drugstore primer, guys. And I'm just going to apply a nice thin layer all over my skin. I'm going to pin my hair back with a clip because these curls are in the way. So once your primer has dried, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Age Rewind, which is actually for dark spots. They have one for under eyes as well, but I bought the dark spot corrector for my acne scars. So as you can see, I got this big baby going on. That is a zit. I did not get punched in the face. I don't know where it came from, but I'm working on getting rid of it. So I'm just going to apply this over all my acne scars and blemishes just to create a better base for my makeup. You're just going to blend it in the best you can. Okay. So this is my favorite drugstore foundation, the Revlon Color Stay 24 Hour. This is for oily combination skin. I got a text that distracted me. This is my favorite. It compares really well to MAC Studio Fix in my opinion. I actually put both on my face once and it looked totally the same. So you can get this at the local drugstore. This is in the color 240 medium beige. I'm just going to buff that on my skin with a buffing brush from Sigma. But you can apply this any way you want to. Some people like a flat foundation brush. You can use, a sponge beauty blender. There's all sorts of ways to apply your foundation. If you want to just use a square cosmetic sponge to start out with, that's what I used when I first started wearing foundation. The key to flawless makeup is really making sure you blend it into your hairline, on your jawline. You just want everything to transition nice and smooth. And if you're picking foundation for the first time, a lot of people tend to match colors up to their arms or to their face. Match it up to your chest. That's the most accurate place you can match your foundation to. So as you can see, I didn't go up under the eye area. I'm just going to go back with that Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline, and I'm just going to do 2 small circles under the eye and just drag it down a little bit like so. I'm not going to go into any heavy contouring in this video. We're keeping it simple on beginner level. And then I'm just going to take my index or ring or middle finger and blend that in. Do you like how it took me forever to figure out what finger I was using? Oh my god. I'm just one of those people that uses my middle finger for everything, like pointing at things, hitting the button on the radio. It's always with my middle finger. What does that say about me, guys? Dabbing and patting, blending into the eye area. Just make sure everything is transitioning nice and smooth. We want everything to look natural. And while that's sitting, I'm gonna work on my eyebrows, which I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit from Target. I don't have my e.l.f. one anymore, but they have an angled eyeliner brush which can work for eyebrows from e.l.f. I'm just going to take the powder and blend it into my eyebrow. Just fill in any spacey spots. You can take a brush as well, brush them into place. Once you finish your eyebrows, we can move on to set our foundation with a powder. I'm going to be using the Almay Nearly Naked Loose Powder in the color 100 Light. So this came with a ton of powder. This is one of my favorites. I've been using it forever. And I'm just going to tap some into the top lid here. And I'm just going to take this fluffy brush from Real Techniques, I believe. Yes. You can take any fluffy powder brush for this. Swirl. Tap. And then we are just going, first I'm going to pat it into my skin because I don't really want it to move my foundation out of place. It's good to also take little powder blotters to blot your powder in, because if you have red undertone skin like myself, if you just rub your powder on and swirl it, you're going to swirl your old foundation out of place, and we don't want that to happen. I keep patting it in, and then once I feel it's patted, I can swirl it around. So just take some more powder on a little eyeshadow brush and make sure you set your concealer to avoid creasing throughout the day. I'm just going to do a very slight contour for this video with my favorite drugstore bronzer for contour. I don't use any other contour powder. This is from NYC. This is the Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in the color Sunny. And I'm just going to be taking a stipple brush for this, a nice clean, dry stipple brush. Marissa Lace on YouTube uses this for her contour, and it is an amazing brush to use. So you just want to swirl some around, tap off the excess, and find your cheekbone area. From your ear to the corner of your mouth, kind of the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth, that's typically where most contouring would go. I'm not going to bring it in that far though, probably just to about this amount here. So when you can find that cheekbone, you're good to go. And then once you found it, you can just keep blending it out. I love me a good contour. I'm gonna repeat to the other side. And also for contouring, you just wanna go around the hairline of your forehead, focusing mainly on the two outer points to create the illusion of a more oval-shaped face. With that same powder brush that you used previously, just kind of blend everything together. There are a lot more places we could contour, guys, but we're not going to get into that today. For blush, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. blush in the color Mellow Mauve, which I love, love, love this color. It is such a nice rosy color. I'm just going to be taking a smaller powder brush, and then I'm just going to smile. It's just like the typical beginner for blush. Smile. Apple of the cheek, blend it up into your contour. If you smile and it goes up a whole lot, when you drop it down, it's gonna go down too. So if you wanna just make a regular face, it pretty much just goes right above the contour and blend it up into the contour. Blendy blend. From my Fantasy Makers kit from Wet n Wild, it's like cream eyeshadows. I'm going to take the white one in this creamy color and place it on my lid to work as a primer, and it will also help our eye color pop more since it's got a white colored base. And then I'm just going to take my number 7 eyeshadow palette in the purple colors, which was from Target. I'm just going to take the middle purple color and pop that onto my eyelid. I'm going to go back in with my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny, taking a crease brush. You can get any crease brush. It is pointy, it's kind of more firm, and I'm going to pop this bronzy color into the crease of my eye to create some dimension and add something to the purple color. Then I'm just going to take my NYC Jet Black liner and I'm going to pop some eyeliner on my bottom lower lash line, not on my waterline, because I want to keep this look soft. When it's underneath and not in the waterline, it will help make a softer look in the long run. Then I'm going to take my NYX eyeliner in the color Pure White, and I'm going to pop that on my waterline. This will give the illusion that your eye is bigger and more doe-eyed look. Super nice for spring. Mascara, I just bought a new one. This is the Covergirl Flamed Out Mascara. I am all the way for a Maybelline girl for when it comes to mascara, but I wanted to try something new. The brush looks like this. I like it a lot so far. I'm not sure if it's going to be my new fave, but we'll see. And your eyes look super flirty, springy, and cute. I like to put on 2 coats of mascara. I'm just going to let that dry first before I add another one. And while that's drying, I'm going to put on my new favorite lip combo that I've been using a lot lately. First, from Revlon, I'm going to be using their Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain, which I use a lot in the color Honey. It's a really pretty, nice, rosy color. And then on top of that, I'm going to put on my Kardashian Khroma Lip Gloss in the color In the Nude. Such a great lip gloss. It's honey based and I feel like it stays on really well. Now I'm just going to go back and add one more coat of this mascara. Make sure you get the back of your lashes too, guys. That adds a lot of volume. And your finished product should look something like this. I love purple, love it for spring. It's actually my favorite color. Love this lip combination. Just a nice rosy cheek, and yeah, it's simple, soft, and pretty, and it's great if you're just starting out with makeup, you're beginning, and yeah, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below or to tweet me. I will put all my social media information in the description box below. You can follow me on there and chat with me. I love to chat with you guys. So yeah, if you want to know what products I used, I'll also put them in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah. Happy spring! Bye!